next is the Gosei Great Megazord, which, yeah, it's the actual Japanese name, except it's just Gosei Great, and not Gosei Great Megazord. So, thanks for that, America. It's like the Megazord is just like a thing just to sell toys, and that's exactly what Power Rangers is supposed to be. However, this Megazord actually gets it quite on point, because it has the header system. It doesn't do everything correct. For example, I'll show you why in a couple of minutes. But yeah, I'd say it's one of the more accurate Megazords I have. But just it could have been better, mate. Although the fact that the header system is intact, see, and they do encourage you to use it. They don't just say, "Oh, look, it's here. We conveniently remembered it to include it." So you don't need to shove that in our face. I just knock the camera over. Excuse me. I'm probably not the first person to do that while filming. Look, it's not low in frame, but now it is. I'm gonna have to move this forward. So it's on the desk. I can't hold the camera and do the pink at the same time, can I? No, I can't. It's actually Gatai actually. And get your facts correct. Right. So right, you've got the for headers, you've got the Tiger header. They're actually called Zord, but that's just convenient for me because you're supposed to call one thing Zord, but in this case, this is called Zord, and this formation is called Megazord. Which means I'll just be calling these headers because I'm more used to doing that. Look, here's the Tiger header, and now you've got the Tiger Zord. Here's the Phoenix header, but now you've got you've got the Phoenix Zord. Brilliant. Here's the Snake header, but now you've got the Snake Zord. Yeah. Here's the Shark header. Here it is, and now you've got the Shark Zord, and now this is going to be a bit difficult. Look, you've got the Dragon header, but now you've got the Dragon Zord. I had to stop this neck from going in. Brilliant. And there's another thing you can do. If you remove the tail from the dragon, push in the head for the dragon like you're supposed to, but then move the wings down like for Gosei. What was it called again? I can't remember. Gosei Wonder, alright, from Goseidra. You can actually remove the heads from all these and plug them onto the wings, so it more closely resembles Gosei Wonder. And even though you can do this for the main Gosei Great, and the fact it's done in Gosei Wonder, despite all the things having different headers, they don't advertise the fact you can do this, which is completely bewildering, because I actually somehow like this formation. It looks nice, alright. I mean, the only error here is you can't fully insert the tail, because if you do, it forces the neck of the dragon out again. Look, see? Go out again. There we are. Oh, this is all a mess. Oh, I should have thought this one through. Let's just do this quickly. No. Whoa. This is a nightmare. Oh, pathetic. Right, next bit. I've forgotten. Oh, that's it. For the dragon, you can actually remove their wings, and these actually can be separate Zord builder parts. See, you've got a peg here. You've got a hold one side. Ah, that's actually pretty strange and weird enough on its own. I don't know why, but it looks. You can't actually use any other Zord builder part. Oh, you could, but they just come loose. So really, if you seriously do want to do this correctly, just stick the wings on the dragon, for God's sake. Alright, what we can do next is we can show you. Oh, that's loose. We can show you what else the snake does. You can remove the back of the snake, and bam, you've got yourself a adapter thing, sort of. Yay for the snake. I don't get it either. Look, he exists in his own little universe, much like politicians. Hooray! So basically, I don't know what it is, but they just show the snake just like this on the box, I think. I don't know, I've completely forgotten. I'm actually not sure. But then if they're going to show it like that, that does imply that you can just connect it to the tiger as well, and that looks really, really strange. Let's see. You're not expecting to see that, are you? No. Just connect it back to the snake and you're fine. Megazord time! Right, what you're going to do first is you're going to connect the tiger to the end of the snake, and now, well, basically the snake. Then you move these, and then you move them in place. Then you move the heads upwards like this. You've got a peg, and that's one of the main problems with this Megazord. When I got it for the first time, this peg, inserting it onto here, was a nightmare. Because I thought I'd break a joint or something. Then you, oh god, hello, my name's Mr. Dragon. And you just push the tail there. You pull the tail out and also push the dragon's head in. Then for shock, go back. You split his tail in half. Painful. It doesn't want to do it now. Brilliant, thanks. And then they just fold around the either side. See, just one side, the other side. And then that just clips onto this side. And then for the phoenix, you just fold the wings down. And now this is where things get a bit interesting. This is what the sword looks like, which is also the dragon's tail, but you actually need to open up the sword to get a hold of the head. And that's one of the things that this Megazord does not do correct, because if I recall, I'll get to that in a minute. Here's the head goes on top. Boom, there, and here's the sword. That's the thing with this Megazord. The Japanese version actually has it so you can stick the tail onto the back, so it looks kind of like this, or this even. But you can't do it with this version, because the only way you can connect the tail is by shoving it to the back like you would the dragon. And you can't do that, and you can't even do that because when you actually need to fold, you actually need to pull the dragon's neck out to get the tail even in, to get the tail in there. So you can technically do it, but it looks so damn wrong. Look, see, it just looks like a dragon has just landed on the set of legs, and that's it. Like, it doesn't even look Megazord. It doesn't even look close to the Japanese version, which is a real massive shame. Because well, I mean, they included the header system. They included the header system, but they removed the fact you can stick the tail on the back. How do you mess that bad up? How bad do you mess that up? Sentences. Right. So this has got this has actually got multiple combinations, but of course, one of them, the Gosei Ultra Gosei Great Megazord, is actually going to be a bit difficult to film because I really despise the way that the American version put that together. And if you already know why they decided to scrap data from Megaforce, even though they could have quite easily included it, yeah, you already know what's coming. But then we've also got the stuff from Super Megaforce. I've only got 2 Megazords from that because, well, it's expensive. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not willing to buy the other Zords because they look, after seeing some YouTube videos, specifically the ones where they show the actual Zords and how they're combined, it doesn't look too impressive. But also I've got the Dino Charge Zords, and one of the combinations for that I can't do because I don't own the Para and Raptor formations, but I still can show you what technically it would have looked like, so prepare for awkwardness of that. And I've also got the, I think I've got all the Ninja Steel stuff, all the base Ninja Steel released Zords, you know, the ones that are also existing in Japan, so look forward to it. Yeah, so, well, also for the Dino Charge ones, I won't actually be using a Dino Charger, I'll just be using the actual Zords, because they've all got, like, buttons or something, unlike the Japanese version, which actually has electronic lights and sounds. Which, again, might explain why they cut that from that, but still, it's really strange, actually. In fact, I don't know why I wasted my time with all the other battle suits and bikes and everything, because, they're not from Japan, right, I do believe I've also got some Beast Morphers stuff, but on account that I haven't got any of the Dino Fury Zords, I won't be showing you those because, well, it's exactly the same. In fact, why bother showing you those? Because, well, they actually got it. I think those are the ones that got them the most correct, like full stop. I just want to show you the Bandai of America ones, just to complain about how bad they are and why the Japanese versions are superior. Well, I just think I've got Shinkeno!